Hi, welcome back to EPG. I am Greg, your host. So, you'd like to learn a couple secrets about Florence, Italy. I had the pleasure of living in Florence for about a month when I was doing my little world tour, and I went on a lot of different walking tours, went to a lot of different museums, but there's just a couple secrets about the city that, I had to find out on my own. So the first one I'd like to talk to you about is behind the iconic Duomo. So that big dome that's in the middle of the city where everybody goes and takes pictures and everything. Behind it, there is this marble dot on the ground. And a lot of people just walk past it and not give it any mind. A lot of locals don't know what it means. So I'm going to tell you what it stands for. So back in 1601, on January 27th, Florence had an awful thunder and lightning storm, and lo and behold, lightning struck the top of the Duomo, and there was this large gilded ball that was on top that got knocked loose from being hit by lightning, and then rolled down the side, and then boom, smacked right into the ground. And they decided to put a marble dot right in the ground where that happened. So the next secret of Florence is located next to the Palazzo Vecchio. Now, the Palazzo Vecchio is still kind of the modern seat of government in Florence, and that is where basically all the Republicans were there when Florence was a republic during the Renaissance, but Medici's were there. And one of the things that they have there, it's a big tourist attraction. It's the building that has the replica of David out front, so you know what I'm talking about. But around the side, on the other side of the fountain, they have public water fountains that people can get water from. But it's not just still water. So the secret is that I believe it is the right side that gives you sparkling water. So water with bubbles in it. And it is so good. It is so good. I've never seen a sparkling water fountain like that before. And you have to be careful though, because it's not just any type of sparkling water. So like the more popular brands, like Perrier, the water bubbles are really, really big. But with this water fountain, the bubbles are very, very small and can be very easily agitated, and they have more punch, if you will. So a lot of tourists will fill up a water bottle and then go walking around it with it, in the hot sun, and then the bottles can end up exploding. So you need to be really careful when you're filling up your water bottles. So finally, the final secret of Florence, and it's not really localized in one place, it's all over the city. So in times of plague, Florence, being, an international city, still needed to conduct business. People still needed to go out, people still needed to drink. So they made something called Buscetta del Vino, and these are in buildings, nondescript, they have little signs underneath them, and Buscetta del Vino means wine window. So you can go there, and just like people did back in, plague times, you can go to Buscetta del Vino and you can make an order and they'll hand you a glass of wine. You can drink it there. You can get a to-go cup to take it with you. And I found it really interesting when I was there because it was well before the latest plague that we had. And a lot of those Buscetta del Vinos opened up after COVID, so people can still, going to and fro with their masks on, they could, get a cup of wine to bring home. So those were a couple secrets of Florence that I hope you enjoyed. So thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you soon.